Stock photography sucks. You start with your first 10 photos and then boom, you get rejected. But you're not a quitter, so you keep going. And 6 months later, you made it into one of the most popular stock agencies out there. You upload your first 100 photos. None of them were good, but a week later, yes, your first 47 cents in stock. Congratulations, you're a professional photographer now. Then it's 1,000 photos, and now you're making $5 a month. So you go out and you buy a macro lens because you watch a YouTube video of a guy saying he made $2,000 selling macro pictures. So now you're elbow deep in the backyard because you're making photos of bees and things like your National Geographic. And then you watch this video, somebody saying that lifestyle photos sell best. So now you take your accumulated earnings plus the $97 you make from the macro shoot and you buy a 24-70 2.8. Awesome, you're legit. You got one of the best lenses out there. Except that the 24-70 isn't long enough for those juicy telephoto lifestyle images. You don't get that background compression. So now you're like, well, which one do I buy next? And then you watch another video, somebody saying that the 70-200 2.8 is one of the best lenses out there. And you're like, okay, whatever, let's put that on a credit card and see what happens. A couple of months go by, you've been using the 24-70, the 70-200, you've been using the macro lens, and now you're accumulating a lot more images. Now you're making $200 a month, then it's $300 a month. Now you can make the credit card payments with the income from your stock photography. Now all of this gear is being paid for by your residual earnings. Then you start doing more product shot, more editorial images, close-ups, details, hands, all of this stuff that you can because you got all the toys. The best part, it's working. And then you hear somebody say that wide angle is king. Wide angle is the way to go. So you go out and you buy a 15-35, super wide angle. Now you're like, whoa, this is cool. Now you get everything in the photos. And then you start learning a little bit more about how, even though it's a 2.8, you can't use it until you're an f11 because then you don't get the distortion in the corners. Only the middle is sharp, only this and that. Now you're learning that gear inside out. You got the best sweet spot on every lens. You know how everything works. And now you're super excited because you can capture everything with the wide angle. You can tell the complete story in one picture. You got everything in one frame. Now your hobby is paying for itself. You're technically in business and you even got a drawer full of USB cables. You're shooting food, people, pets, smoke bombs. You're even doing the occasional wedding from time to time. You don't even want to shoot weddings, but the money's great and you know you can handle it. Now you're experimenting with lighting. You got yourself a strobe, an LED panel. You try out light painting. Then you set up a small studio in your home and you used a toothbrush and a flashlight, a colander, and you made a studio worthy shot. It sold twice. You're good. No, you're great. And then some guy on YouTube tells you that you have to niche down. If you're into photography, you have to niche down. You have to find that thing that you're great at and focus on only shooting that. It's the only way to survive as a photographer in 2025. Then you're looking at all this gear and all this stuff you accumulated over the years and you're like, how am I gonna niche down? Now you got gear for macro, for food, for travel, for products, for portraits, for weddings, for lifestyles. You got something for any situation you can expect. Oh, and the drone. Let's not forget about the drone. Those are great sellers, so of course you bought a drone. Now you're just a well-rounded, adaptable, capable photographer with no idea what box you're supposed to fit into. And it's all because you started with stock photography. So yes, stock photography sucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.